Hello everybody, Merry Christmas. I did say a lot of things that I said I was going to do in a review on this game, on a certain game that I'm talking about for this Christmas. So first of all, I want to get this out of the way. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Happy holidays to some, but typically I just want to say, I say Merry Christmas because guys, that's me, that's how I was raised. But particularly Merry Christmas. So as a Christmas Eve present to you, I thought I would review a game that I was going to review on season 1 of Let's Make It Better. Now, I think this is very telling that I should review this game, seeing that I took like I want to say a year hiatus from the show. Man, I mean, it's been a while since I did this show. But here we are, we're here, people. And I did you literally 12 games that I actually hated reviewing. And guys, it's been so great to relive. No, let me take that back. It was too terrible to relive those games, and fuck everybody for putting me through that shit. But alas, I'm here because I like you. Don't push it too far. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to review a game that is really terrible. And before I get to my review and tell you my experience with this game that I'm talking about, which is, the spoiler alert, people, it's Superman 64. Yes, I'm doing Superman 64. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to give you there are literally more content creators. I literally put it out there that whoever wanted to get some review, come on in, and I literally put it out there. And 3 people came back and sent me their entries to their video. And to start off, we're gonna list them off one by one. And here they are. Hope y'all enjoy this. I told you this is gonna be a great episode, so look forward to it. So here we are.
I'm getting out of Dodge because Mac told me he wants me to play Superman 64, and that shit ain't happening. Hit the gas, baby. Vertical pedal on the right. Are you kidding? Oh gosh, Superman 64. So yeah, called one of the worst games of all time, and for good reason. You can never go wrong with a Superman game, right? Wrong. I mean, if you want to see all the things wrong with this game, heck, just put in a search on YouTube. You'll probably get 10 million results of all these videos saying how bad this game is. I'll just focus, I guess, real quick on the stupid concept. So, Lex Luthor and all his genius put Superman through all these stupid games and puzzles. All in an attempt, I'm sure, to make him kill himself. Instead of messing with the kryptonite and whatnot, we'll just make Superman commit suicide. The genius of Lex Luthor. But yeah, you go through all these rings, and you're supposed to pick up cars, you're supposed to do all this stupid stuff. Well, here's the problem. And the main problem that I'll focus on, the controls. The controls are awful. My gosh, it's so hard to get Superman to do anything, let alone fly. Okay, when you're flying, the only way to stop from flying, wait, I'll put it to you this way. When I was a kid and when I went roller skating, the only way I knew how to stop was to run into the wall. It's kind of like that. And we move on to, guess what? More frickin' rings. Rings. There was another game that had rings in it, but it was a good game. After a series of delays and a lot of hype that did not deliver, we get this garbage. Bad, Superman. Bad. Bad.
Alright, so Mac from the Game Fixers asked me to record a video on my knowledge and my take on Superman 64. Now, I've never personally owned the game, and I've never played it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a reaction video. I have my phone here, and I'm going to watch this guy play it and see how he does it, and I know there's glitches and stuff, so I'm going to give you my live reaction to how this guy plays it. As Superman 64. Yikes. The worst game on the Nintendo 64. Yikes. Let's go a little bit ahead here. Come on. Okay, so he's playing the demo, and you're Superman flying through rings. So first things first, before we even get into any of the gameplay, I know systems were a lot different back then, and I played a game that was Spider-Man for the PlayStation or PlayStation 2, and it was all yellow and foggy, and that's how this game is. Like, you see parts of the city, and everything else is green and foggy, and that's always something that's kind of turned me off about games. So, there's a game tester, and he's just kind of doing the demo. So he missed the ring. This is the demo. And he's flying. I don't understand, why does Superman, like, spread his arms? Like, he flies like this, and then he spread, like, why? Is he slowing down, I guess? So he tries to go back for the ring he missed, and then he hits the bridge, and he gets stuck. So that's a glitch. Glitch number 1. Yikes. Alright, let's get to some gameplay. So, I saw that Lex Luthor he had some of Superman's friends, and they were going into some kind of portal. I didn't even get to read what the story was. So he said that in the main menu that you can go to story and controls to read the story for the 30, not even 30 seconds, like 10 seconds that was on the screen. So I have to go into the main menu now and look through the story to even try and understand what's supposed to be going on. Right, so he's going to the menu now because he didn't get to do the story. Read it. Alright, I gotta pause. Lex Luthor trapped Lois, Jimmy, and Professor Raymond's in a virtual world. Superman has no choice but to enter this world to rescue his friends, okay? Controls, take off with the accelerate, yada 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 yada. Throw punch, read with okay. Read last text, read resume text, okay. So apparently, you don't get all of your powers like you think you would to begin with. You have to earn them by collecting tokens, which is completely ridiculous. You would think that if you're playing a Superman game, you would just get all your powers to begin with, like your laser vision and your cold breath and all that kind of stuff. But you have to unlock it with coins. When do you get your first coin? Super strength and flying is the only thing that you start out with. And why is Superman flying through rings? Like, what does rings ever have to do with Superman? Like, I get it, you're practicing your flying, but they look like they get really fast. So if you're bad with the controls, you better get good. 7 stages of rings. Even though water's green. Like, why is the city, like, water? So where the minigame is in the car, the pedestrians are 3D, but the buildings and stuff are flat. There's big buildings, not everything's flat, but just the landscape is flat. It's supposed to be buildings. Okay, so he He's doing the first mini game, which is trying to pick up the cars, and you just have to fly into them to pick them up. Okay, like I know, I get this. This is an old game with only a few controls, and video games were still, not what they are today. Okay, so he got the first car, and he hit a lady with it on accident. So this is the third time he's doing it. So you fly into the car, and he picks it up, and then you just throw it and into the ground. Okay, so another glitch. He picked up the car before it started moving, and now it's not even in his hands. It's just flying away into the sunset. So that's 2 glitches so far, including the one from the demo. Okay, so he finished the first challenge, and now he's doing more rings. More rings. That's crazy. Let's skip through some of these rings. So I get annoyed. Like he said, I get annoyed doing it, or would be annoyed doing it for like a minute. But he said they get up to like almost 10-minute longs, like 10 minutes long. That's crazy. So he's not going to include that in this video because this is just the very beginning. So now he's trying to get the cop car in the second mini challenge, but he missed, so it blew up. Also, what he noticed, there's an ad. So also, when he noticed that you failed the challenge, you can automatically just quit the game. Like, what? Like, you can restart, but then you just automatically, oh, I'm done with the game. Like, what? So next video. Continuation of where we were. So he flies through the last ring on the second set and tries to go get the cop car that's blowing up. He failed again because he couldn't pick up the car because it's not working. Okay, so he's gotten the car and he's flying above the road. And then there's just an archway that says police department. Drop the car off at the police department, but it just says it's a sign. What? Just throw the car. Yeah, why not? Let's do this last puzzle. So he's going through the third set of rings now. At least those register as going through. You don't have to like go through it 2 or 3 times. I guess, like I said before, it's good for practicing your flying, but it's really annoying. I can't get over this green mist, fog, whatever. Okay, so now he's gotten to a combat phase. Dark shadows. Just shadow men, huh? He's just flying into the enemies instead of trying to beat them up because it's faster. Wow, those are really wonky. Those punches, holy cow. Okay, so he defeated the guys, mostly by flying into him, but one guy he decided to show off the punches, which is wonky. I don't remember Spider-Man playing like that. He's a car in this game. Yeah, he kind of looks like a car. Big and square. That's crazy. Yeah, why does he... I don't understand. Slow down. Yeah, you gotta slow down to make turns. go forward a little bit more. You produce super breath to blow blow three tornadoes away. Okay. And since they're over water, those are not really tornadoes. They're more... I don't remember what they're called when they're over water, but... You blow a tornado with air with your cold breath. Okay. Water spout. That's there when they're over water. Living in Florida, I should know that. Okay, so he blew the tornadoes away, and now he's going through the last set of rings. I hope it's the last set of rings. Wait, is that on? Why is it underwater? Okay. Superman can breathe underwater. Didn't know that. Yeah, you can't even see half of them when they're under the water. Superman wins. Okay, so he finished the first set. I will say I like the colors. I like his colors. Simple, original design. I like that. So far, that's the only thing I like. That's crazy. Yeah, God help us all. So, I'm trying to pause it with my computer. It's on my phone. So, even just what I've seen, I don't even think I would buy that game. Like, maybe to do like an actual reaction video of me playing it and streaming it with some people, but I don't think I would ever buy that game. Never really been a fan of Superman to begin with, but now I don't even want to play that game. I've played other Superman games, and that just makes it. The other ones seem like so much better. I've seen that it's got tons of other glitches that you just fall through the world sometimes, and you're just done, basically. You have to restart. Like, I've seen some bad glitches in Skyrim and, like, Fallout, like Bethesda games in general, but not like that. That was pretty bad, I will have to say. It's rough. I don't know what to tell you. It's rough. I don't think I'd ever buy it or play it. Glad there's people out there that will buy it and play it, because now I can watch them on YouTube, so I know I don't want it, but that was rough. Sorry I don't have any in-game experience doing it. I hope this was okay, Mac, and thanks for inviting me to do your video.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trill XL, straight out of the know, and I'm still playing more games my wife needs to know. And today's game, the one we're talking about, it's terrible. It simply is. It's Superman 64. Superman 64 is by far the worst video game of all time. I'm not even talking like this superhero video game. I mean literally the worst video game of all time. The plot of this horrible, horrible game is that your eyes open for the first time in the game, and you get to see all three of your friends behind some type of virtual portal that Lex Luthor is going to send them through. This game is very much the animation style and based off of the 1996 animated series of Superman, which is the only good part I'm going to say at all during this review. Honestly, from the lifeless rings, the weird fog that's around when you're trying to fly, how he goes like this and then or he uses his freeze breath to stop tornadoes. The controls are terrible, tons of glitches. I remember back in, I think by the time I got the game, it was like 98. I remember I went up the street, right up Prentice, and went to my local game store, which was Family Video. I rented that, and I rented Smash Brothers. Yeah, needless to say, which one I played a lot that weekend with my friend Ryan. We tried it. We tried to play it. You couldn't play it. You couldn't play it. And at the time, we thought it was because the game was so hard. No, the game's just broken, incomplete, and a cash grab. It sold really well, although it's being widely reviewed as terrible. So I guess it's the Superman 64 Batman Superman movie video game tie-in, truthfully. But that's all from me. I'm going to pass it on to my homeboy Mac so he can tell you more about how horrible, horrible, horrible this game really is. Peace.
Wow, that was good episode. That was some good stuff. That was some good stuff that we had to go through. I want to thank all three of them for. I want to thank RJ, Angry Zay. I want to thank RJ, Dave, and Trill XL for doing that. I want to thank you for doing that. All of those guys. But yeah, guys, what do I think about this game? Okay. I'll review the game. Okay, as you can see, this game really is something about me. I really hate this game. Okay. Yeah. This game is very bad. I remember now, guys, when I was a child, you guys are gonna get me. You're gonna talk about when I was a child. When I was a child, there was one game in particular I had to go over. I went to a place. It was called Death Valley. I probably told this story before, multiple times. It was a video store where at the time I was borrowing my cousin's Nintendo 64. True story, people. I haven't never owned the 64. Went PlayStation. Lucky me, because Mega Man was on the PlayStation. Good for me. Anyway, that's across the store. Anyway, I got to borrow my cousin's Nintendo 64. Alas, I got to play some good games. Every time I went there, some fucker bought Mario 64. Fuck them. But alas, I couldn't buy Mario. I couldn't rent Mario 64. So instead, there was only one game up there. And what game was up there? It was the first game I got to rent on the N64. None other than Superman 64. Awesome. Without the rumble pack. Joy. The woman at the counter literally just didn't know anything about games, but if there was somebody that knew anything about games, they would have told me, please do not buy this game. It's shit. Do you want to buy this game? I wish I had somebody up there to warn me as a kid that this was a terrible game, but you know me, I didn't give a fuck at the kid, because I was a kid, I was dumbfounded. But my God, as a kid, I still remember the horrors, the rings, the rings. Fuck you, Lex. Damn it, I hate Lex Luthor. Oh, fuck this game. I ain't gotta go into details of what makes the game suck, because my compare charts made it to where the reasons why it sucked, which is perfect because they did the job for me. But I'm gonna go into more detail of why this game sucked because I'm gonna go straight to the lab and try to fix this. A lot of reasons that this game sucked is it just felt like a half-made game. It looked like a game that could have been made better. And years later, as I grew older and started becoming more of a gamer and started doing a little bit more research, and thanks to the Angry Video Game Nerd, there was a game on the PlayStation that actually looked better. It looked like the game that we were hoping for. It was not even made, and they didn't put that, but they should have put that out. Superman 64 felt like a game that was just not finished. It felt like they gave us the test of the game. Like, okay, here's the test of the level. Here's Superman flying. That's stupid. It was dumb. It was shit. I know there's another Superman game that is very, very bad, and we'll probably get to that one eventually because I have not played it. But the reason why I want to talk about this game, the reason why this game sucks, and we need to talk about it is because it's a terrible game. It's shit. There's nothing other than molding. It felt like somebody just literally dumped their ass out and just took a big shit on this game. And look, I don't like Superman. But when you take something that I know there's some Superman fans out there that literally looked at this game and like, man, you took the beloved character from the animated series, which I kind of adore, and you fucked it up. So yeah, Tennis sucked. Oh fuck, this game is just terrible. But we'll get over that. Let's go ahead and get to the lab. We're going to talk about how we're going to fix this game.
Alright, release May 29th, 1999. A day that will be relived in history. That is in history, people. Gamers like to call this Super Day. Superman 64 was released for the N64. A lot of critics came on this. A lot of critics reviewed this game. As I said before, a lot of people reviewed this game, and people just trashed this game. But a lot of people didn't come forward and try to actually fix this fuckload of shit. Well, I'm going to try to fix this fuckload of shit. The first thing the creators should do is take this game in a desert, take whatever C4, whatever explosive you want to put out there, and blow this game the fuck up. Because y'all need to start from scratch with this game. This game is shit, and they should just destroy it. Start from the very, very beginning, because this game is shit. I'm going to go make this nice and easy. Start from scratch and do what you were planning with the PlayStation version. The PlayStation version seemed interesting enough to where it was played. Build off of that. I'm not trying to say make it directly like that, because we do know of another game which I'll get to, because I did play it and it is a piece of shit. But that's the reason why I say build off of it, because the PlayStation version did look decent enough to where I thought you had something going. And also Titus did have their hands in it. So maybe they didn't know what they were doing. They just didn't have the right motivation. I think if they were to take what they did with the PlayStation version, build on it, then again not let Titus play with it, because you know what? Fuck it. Give it to another fucking company and go with the play and give the company the PlayStation version and let them deal with it, because Titus got a lot of shit on their hands, and there's a lot of stuff Titus did that I want to take on. Titus, I don't know what the fuck their name is. Fuck them. Anyway, I think this is a terrible company next to the people who made Bubsy, but I mean, damn, this is a fuckload of shit. But anyway, that's the way I would fix it. Build upon what they were about to do with the PlayStation version. I think he probably got a better game. I think that will make the better game. Maybe also improve the controls. I think this could be a good Superman game. There can be a Superman game. So yeah, there can be a good Superman game. It just needs a little bit more huddles to cross in. I think this could be a better game. That's all I have to say about this game. Let's get back to the screen and I'll give out my final thought.
So, Superman 64. Man, it's a bad game. But if you do those things, I think you can make it a better game. Like I said, there are other superhero games that need to be touched on. And I understand that there's more games to be talked about that are shitty. But, and I know, and guys, just because I did this game doesn't mean it's over. Because I finally did Superman 64. Please, for the love of God, people, there are other games that are the worst than Superman 64. I played them. And there's a game worse than Superman 64 in my library. Dead fucking serious. Dead serious. I have played worse games. And I did it when I played these games. There's some games I played as an adult and it was shit. I thought I would never find a game that was worse than it. There are some games that are worse than Superman 64, but I'm holding them over until I get over the other ones. But this is a terrible, terrible game. And the reason why I wanted to review it is I feel like I need to close the chapter on finally a game that I need to close the chapter on that game that ruined not only my childhood of the N64 on the N64 console, but it just finally I can get this close. I finally feel like I'm talking to I feel like this is therapy, and I'm finally telling you that, yes, guys, I understand there's a lot of shitty games that I'm reviewed, but this is the game that I was holding off on because it was a shitty game, and everybody tackled it. Everybody tackled this game. I just said the Angry Video Game Nerd took it on. Real Res took it on. Hell, Real Res, which I respect, literally did a shit. It's just bad on Batman and Robin, and I reviewed that game. So even though I give respect to them, but I did it first. but respect to them. But I feel like this game is terrible, and it's one of the worst superhero games. I still say that Batman and Robin is terrible, but this is just very abomination. Batman and Robin, at least I can play it a little bit. This game doesn't even feel like it's playable. It's very bad. I would not. Damn them. Anyway, well, guys, hope y'all enjoying your Christmas. Spend time with your family. Also, make sure you practice social distancing, because we're almost at the tail end, people. We need you to do that so we can beat this thing, people. So, spend time with your family. Tell them you love them. If you're in a different country and your family in a different country, Zoom chat. Hey, go ahead and do a Zoom call. Do a Skype call. Just call them. Tell them you love them. But try to stay your distance. Keep them safe. Just hunker down, and next year you probably can go see them. But I hope all of you are having a safe and nice holiday, just like I am, because I'm celebrating Christmas, and I love celebrating Christmas. This is my favorite time of the year. I don't dress up like I like it, but believe me, I love Christmas. If you don't believe me, I literally probably, at this time of the year, I'm filming this literally in November, almost Thanksgiving. Probably by the time this comes out, my tree is literally lit up in my room, in my living room, and my front porch is literally littered with Christmas lights. So, believe me, I love Christmas. I hope those of you who love Christmas enjoyed this gift that I gave you. So I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you enjoyed your time. Looking forward to next year of next Let's Make It Better. Believe me, people, if you thinking I'm going away with Let's Make It Better like last year, oh, fuck that shit. I got like a backlog of Let's Make It. Unlike the year before, I got a backlog of Let's Make It Better videos already in the archive, and I already got those episodes done. In fact, this is the first episode that I'm filming in a while, because I filmed so many episodes that I literally backlog. I still got, you like one of those reviews where I'm talking about the game and how it's, in the future I got an episode on that. Also, there's an episode I'm doing which is interesting. There's so many episodes that I'm doing that I did already, that I filmed, that I feel good about, that I cannot wait to show you. But probably around Christmas, but guess what, people? Around Christmas, around the time I'll probably film this, probably film more Let's Make It Better videos, because, I need that time. So, I want to thank y'all for watching it. Thank you for keeping this. And if you love this show, please give that like. We love those, and I love all of you people. Love all you people that support me. I love my crew. I love everybody that works with me. But people, see, this is probably my last review of 2020. So, guys, hope you're having a great day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. I'll see you next time on the Game Fixers. This is me. You keep being you. So as I always say, people, keep playing video games and be yourself. See you.